Welcome back, everyone. There are some big changes coming to your wallet today, and who is responsible if your credit card information actually gets stolen?
Well, if you've gotten a new credit or debit card lately, you may have noticed a microchip on the front.
That's right. It is called EMV, and it's supposed to help keep your money safe from fraud. But WATE 6 on your side reporter Haley Holloway dug deeper into the new security feature and found out it might not be as good as it sounds.
Even though EMV is a better solution, there are still holes that exist in the process.
This chip is supposed to keep your financial information safe. Instead of keeping your card details in the magnetic strip that's on the back, the microchip on an EMV card creates a one-time code for each transaction. So a fraudster can't steal your information from a skimmer or even create a new card if they hack a system where you used it. And this technology is expected to become the global standard on credit cards.
Going forward, this is what you're going to see.
And starting today, anybody who isn't prepared for the new EMV could have to pay up on any fraudulent charges. Jonathan Patrick from UT Federal Credit Union says it comes down to whoever is the least prepared for the shift to microchips. The bank that hasn't issued chip cards to its customers, or the business that still swipes the magnetic strip on your card.
So whether you're a financial institution like us or you're the merchant that's accepting that card, if you are not EMV ready, the liability will shift to you.
And some shoppers think it's about time businesses assume the responsibility.
I think the business should be responsible. If there is fraud, it should come back to the business, not back to the cardholder.
So now businesses like the Junction in Lenore City are having to choose between paying up for any fraud their customers might assume from using their swipe-only readers and the cost of all new EMV readers.
It certainly did cost, and it's not cheap, these new machines.
And at a couple $100 a machine, Ben Blackwood says the total can get in the thousands quickly, but so could fraud.
We just felt like that was a cost worth having, rather than having even just one rather large fraudulent transaction could cost more than just the machines themselves, and certainly multiple ones would have added up.
But is the EMV microchip really safer? Most new cards should have this microchip in them, but they also still have a magnetic strip. So if you go somewhere that doesn't have the EMV card reader and you have to swipe your card, your data could still be compromised. And until everyone buys into the technology and the strip can be dropped, you'll still be at risk every time you swipe.
EMV is not a perfect solution, it's just a better solution because of the one-time use of that code. It makes it a little bit harder for a fraudster to get that information.
In Knoxville, Haley Holloway, WATE 6 on your side.
Now, if your debit or credit cards do not have the chip, you should call the company and ask if and when it has plans to issue EMV cards. We've put together a resource for you, 5 things that consumers and business owners should know about this change. You will find that on our website, WATE.com. Just click on the As Seen on WATE section.